Hey, how's it going? My name's James Back, and I'm the owner and listing photographer of 360 and Back, a listing media company here in Atlanta. Today, I decided to make a quick video on this Zillow 3D home tour that I created in Douglasville. This home is currently still listed for sale. The agent is Vickiana Ramirez with Atlanta Communities. I'll have all her information at the link below or in the description below. Anyways, why am I doing a video on a Zillow 3D home tour? Well, this is not just a Zillow 3D home tour. This is a Zillow 3D home tour with floor plans. So for everybody that knows me, they know that I love doing 360 tours and floor plans. And I think they're essential as part of the home buying process. And it's not just me who thinks this. There are a ton of reports saying that people that are looking to buy homes really love 3D tours and really value floor plans. Floor plans are really essential when it comes to giving the viewer a sense of direction of how the home is laid out and the flow of the home. So I've always offered, Matterport, which also does floor plans as an add-on. iGuide, which has an interactive floor plans, which is super accurate floor plans that you can draw on it, do all this other stuff. And now Zillow's been offering Zillow floor plans with their 3D tours, which is really cool. So I believe every home, again, should have floor plans and 3D tour. That's why I offer Zillow. Zillow is a great low entry way of starting into the 3D game, especially for those properties that you don't have a big budget for marketing, stuff like that. So with this home, I decided to go ahead and try out making a Zillow 3D home tour with the floor plans incorporated. All this has been done with a Ricoh Theta Z1 camera. This is a 360 camera that I put on a tripod, and then I just go ahead and shoot the home with. In order to do a Zillow 3D home tour, you have to request a QR code from Zillow themselves, which looks like this here. There we go. You're going to put this on the first part of the foyer or whatever you want to call it, entryway, whatever. You'll put that, it'll take the picture. It's going to get those measurements. Basically, it'll calculate the distance between the camera and this little square, and then that's how it maps out the entire house. So anyways, let's go ahead and go through this house. Again, this is something that you should definitely take the time and kind of discover for yourself. 3D tours are always fun to do because you're able to go around, look around yourself, and just explore the whole place. As a photographer, I'm going to take a picture just like this because I think it's going to show the whole room. What I'm not going to take a picture of is this. This is ugly. This serves nothing for the viewer except, okay, cool, he took a picture, but where am I? Was I right here? Was I somewhere else? So 3D tours really allow the viewers to understand where they're going, but more so the floor plans. So even with a Zillow 3D tour, floor plans are really essential to know exactly how the house is laid out, especially for areas that I don't want you going into. So for instance, this room over here, it's labeled as a garage. It's really not, because this is a showroom or a show home, and this garage was turned into a bedroom, a really nice bedroom actually. But I didn't want to go in there because it's not quite ready. It's still being worked on. So I left that out of the tour. But it's still really neat to be able to check that out in the floor plan. So you kind of see like how big it is. So as we're going through the floor plans, it gives you an estimate about how many square feet it is. And if you just want to look at floor plans, all you have to do is click on floor plans and it just shows you right here. So now you can like zoom in a little bit more and move it around. So you kind of see like how the bathroom is and stuff like that. This is another great example. This bathroom is why you want to incorporate floor plans and a 3D tour. So let's just go into the primary bathroom. When I took this photo, I took two ways. Took one going here. I might have taken one like a little bit of sideways to see both the sinks. But you see here, like you can't see that there's a shower here. You really can't see that there's a toilet right here. You can see there's another room, and you really can't see what's this right here. So what I had to do was turn around and take another photo of this right here. So that's two photos of a normal size bathroom, which isn't that great. So turning around, I might have taken another picture kind of showing the bathroom and everything else, but it's really hard as a photographer to get enough information for the viewer to decide if they want to see the home just through the photos itself. That's why having a Zillow 3D tour, I've reduced the amount of photos that I had to take when creating this tour, because the photos should just show the highlights of the home, and the Zillow tour or any tour will give the viewers all the answers that they're looking for when they have questions. So even with like the bathroom is really oddly shaped and it's just a toilet here. I wouldn't necessarily take a picture of the toilet because nobody really cares. You assume that when you're in the bathroom that there is going to be a toilet, and here it is there. But it's really important. What if someone is, needs extra space in here to maneuver, some kind of mobility device? They won't be able to get into this, this little tight corner right here. This would be very difficult. So if I was, someone who depended on a device to help me move around through the property, having a bathroom set up like this is a no-go for me. But here's the thing is, when I didn't take a picture of that and you didn't see how big that space was in the floor plans itself, you're not going to know until you actually get there. Which, what does that really mean for someone who needs some kind of mobile device to get around? It means they just wasted half their day getting in the car, getting ready, driving out there, meeting with the agent, starting to tour the house, and then get to right here and they're like, hey, this is a no-go. How upsetting is that? And it's not just upsetting for, the person looking to purchase the property, but also the agent too, because now the agent has two options: just accept that, hey, this property isn't going to work and let's go look for something else, or try to convince you that, hey, maybe you can knock out this wall, maybe you don't need the shower, and you're just going to spend the whole time trying to convince someone on purchasing a house that is not going to work with them or with their needs, no matter how inexpensive or expensive it is. So having this 3D tour out there will allow the viewers to really understand the layout of the property. Any other questions, they're going to be able to view this floor plan. And this floor plan, which I've not mentioned yet, is interactive. So you can go ahead and hit or select these little dots here, and this will bring you to different parts of the house. So for instance, we want to go upstairs, we want to check it out. Again, we go and we can check out this bathroom, and we got this huge sink, and you can kind of see my camera there. So, and here's another thing, despite what you may heard from whoever, 360 photos of 360 tours are not by magic. We are using cameras, we are using tripods. And as you can see, I have an extender here with the wire and everything, just keeping it charged up. But there's no way on this one for me to hide it. On the Matterport, I can blur this out. And in the iGuide, I can actually do a full edit on that out. But yeah, so there's my camera here. But I mean, as we go through here, we can kind of see that, hey, look at this toilet right here. It's really close to this wall. And, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit my mobility device, in and around this area. I don't know if I would be, if I had any kind of mobility issues, I'd be climbing up these stairs. But it's just kind of goes to show right there. But yeah, so this is the Zillow 3D home tour with the floor plans. It's extremely cheap to add this as part of your photo package. And it's just a great way to kind of stand out from the crowd. But yeah, so anyways, check out the description. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of having floor plans with the Zillow. I think it's a game changer. I think there's going to be a lot more people ordering floor plans with the Zillow tour just because of how inexpensive it is going to be. So anyways, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great day. See ya.